Okay, started.
Okay.
Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Yeah. So today we have something really special. Let me show you. Wait. Yep. See? Nice, right? Let me show you the car first.
Yeah. Open the car.
Wait. Hey.
Hey, fuck, what happened?
Apa ni ah?
You took the wrong key, is it?
Is there any other BMW around here?
Remember the paycheck?
There's one more there. Maybe it's the white one lah, huh? Oi! Got a little bit of sound. Oh. Why got no M batch one?
Yeah, no. So it's like you buy a 420i or 316i.
Yep.
You get the same key as an M4.
Exact same key.
Same key, yeah.
So guys, for those of you who are proletariat BMW owners, you do not have a gear lever like this. Your gear lever is the more handsomer one.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that one is nicer looking.
I like that one. No, and that one is nicer to grip. This
nicer to
one,
grip.
But I guess this one is molded with the thought that you will use your pedal shifters most of the time.
I guess so. All right. Well, let's get the car started. Oh. Yes, it's a bit loud. Not a very subtle car. And here's how it looks like inside. Okay. Now, why this car makes this sound is because it is fitted . Yep, full Akrapovic system. Now, for those of you who don't know, it's not pronounced as Akrapovic, it is Akrapovic, because these are Slavs. Alright, they are Slavs. Akrapovic is a brand from Slovenia, and they make the best exhaust systems. Alright, a lot of racing series, a lot of high performance bikes, they are all on Akrapovic. Okay, now I haven't been fortunate enough to drive an M4, but I'm sure I'll enjoy it. So this is the M4 in its classic color. Now, for those of you who didn't know, the 4 Series and the 3 Series has totally different headlamps. Even though they look similar, they don't fit into each other. And these are beautiful body kits. I really do think that the F30 generation 3 or 4 series is beautiful, utterly beautiful to look at. Okay, look at the air breathers. So your 4 series air breathers are down here, the M cars are up here. Okay, and these beautiful side mirrors, look at them. Alright, and of course the roof is made of carbon fiber, and that removes 5 kilos. Some of these aerodynamic grooves, you don't see them in the regular ones, so they are a continuation to the front. Look at that. And that's the power bulge. So this car, what are the figures? 3 liter 6 cylinder, straight 6. Okay, but it makes about what, 450 horses? I have no idea. Actually, for cars that are above 300 horsepower, right, to me it's at 320 or 330 or 340. They are 300 plus. Okay, and this guy is 400 plus, and the cabin is largely F30, like an F30, but you have an interior with a beautiful seat. The M seats are just glorious, beautiful. And of course the inlays will be finished in carbon fiber. Other than that, this should be regular 3 Series stuff. But the leather finishing, I think this leather is very plush. It's Napa leather, but you don't get Alcantara headliner and all that stuff. Okay, so this is a 3-liter 6-cylinder 3 Series, basically. Alright, let's go for a drive, shall we? But before that, I need to figure out how do I Acra this thing. Is there like a switch for the remote? I have no idea how do I deal with this. You see, the M cars, they don't have that, Sport Plus and all that stuff. You get individual settings. So I believe I might be able to figure it out later. I'm not sure now is at what mode, but it does sound really, really good. Okay? Oh, look at that. Sport display. Yeah. Let's go for a drive in a while. Hey guys, we are in
the BMW M4.
M4. Wait, I'm still not very used to the gear lever. So this is a 7-speed dual clutch.
That's right.
You remember some headline figures or not this car?
Yeah, off the top of my head.
I think it's 450 horsepower?
No. I don't think it hit 450. But
443, yeah.
Yeah. Let's check Google lah.
The previous 4-liter V8 is already 400 horsepower.
Oh, I'm still stuck in 300 horsepower lah. I'm a bit old school. But yeah, you're right. No, you see, the M2 is 367 horsepower. Yeah. Alright.
I think this one is 440 or 450. So rev happy one.
Yeah. Yep, 425 horsepower.
425 horsepower. But this one is fitted with Akrapovic.
Sounds fierce.
That should give you a 10 horsepower increase.
I don't know about a 10 horsepower increase, but that's a nice oral increase lah. I'll give you that much.
Yes.
It's very.
Listen to it. Listen to it. Now, why are we reviewing this car? Because our clubhouse, which is Wearnes Autohaus Service, we have we are a dealer of Akrapovic.
Yep. And
it's the only place where you can come to fit Akrapovič Exhausts, and you get 12-month interest-free installment, right?
Yeah.
Installment plan.
Right. Yeah.
Other places, you just have to
fork out 30k cash, just like that.
30,000.
Or you pay with your credit card and voila, or you pay your credit card installments lah.
If your limit is that high lah.
Yeah. Mine is not.
Yeah. Mine is not either.
Yeah. No, actually mine all add together also not.
You have to apply more.
Yeah.
Wow. Now the first thing, this is my first time in an M4.
Huh? Really?
Yes. I've driven the E92 M3 a few times. I love that car.
Oh, that car is beautiful, man.
Especially the... What the fuck?
Auto start stop.
Why?
Well, it's
in an M4.
Yeah, M4 they're selling this car in Europe. They still need to
it's mandatory, right?
Yeah. I think it's bullshit one lah, all this auto start stop, but
hey, Europeans, voila.
See, but that's the thing about auto start stop. I've always have this question on what is the long-term impact on the engine's durability,
They get higher rate of replacement part income from replacement parts, maybe.
For sure, yeah, for sure.
Right. And hey, this cabin is just like a 3 Series.
I can't tell apart from an F30 actually.
Apart from the
trim is different. The trim, but the layout, I think you can. This is exactly the same dash. They take the 3 Series dashboard, lock, stock, and barrel.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's the idea of an M car, right? Right.
Yeah, true. But
an M car means they maximize the potential of road-going cars.
Yeah, correct.
Dennis Wong's article.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So he said M perhaps now spelt for more instead of motorsport, because it's more power, more of everything,
weight, more complexity.
I like the sound of the exhaust. Let me try it. It's rather immediate.
Yeah.
Maybe I can turn right so there's less traffic.
Yeah.
Now, well, we're driving this because of Akrapovic.
Yeah.
And man, I think this sound is really nice.
Yeah, it really enhances the overall experience of the car. I think a couple of weeks back I drove the M4 on Sepang.
Yeah.
And it's a very nice car, but the exhaust is nowhere near as dramatic or as engaging.
Very muted, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Shit! We turned out at the wrong hour!
Yeah, man.
Fuck! After work hours, look at everybody trying to hit us with their cars! Ooh, the sound. I think I miss cars with savagery.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Now, this car fitted with this tickles my balls more than the of AMGs.
Oh, really?
AMG sounds nice.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
We like that sound.
Oh,
the
even the V6 or the 2-litre 4-ports also, they sound pretty good for engines of their respective class.
Yeah, but the AMG is a very rumbling, low, baritone kind of.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
But it is never. That's what makes us love the 43 so much.
Correct. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Because the 43 AMG is like what?
Yeah.
Right? It does that, right?
There's that joy, you know, you get when you drive the car.
You're pulling something.
Yeah.
And and that's also why when I went to Greece to drive the new Cayenne, I love the 2.9 V6 more than the 4-litre V8. The 4-litre V8 is fast, is a bit ridiculous, but the problem with the new Porsche 4-litre V8 turbo, it sounds exactly the same as Mercedes' 4-litre V8. It does the same. So
actually,
to me, it's like, did Porsche just pick up the phone and call Mercedes for a few V8s and drop it into their...
Well, they are practically next door in Germany. But I agree with your assessment, because I drove the Panamera, you know, 4S and turbo back to back. Sepang, I think last year or year before last. And I have the same conclusion. Actually, the 4S drives better, the 2.9-litre V6 4.
Yes, the 2.9.
It's
sweet.
Yeah. Whereas the turbo, right, it's faster one. It's confirm faster one. You tekan, you know, on the straight, you see the turbo will just pull ahead. But you know, you get more joy, you get more what you call engagement when you rev the V6. I don't remember the standard M4 being this crazy.
It's not, right?
It's not. But then again, you set everything to Sport Plus, right?
Except the throttle. Throttle is at Sport. Suspension is Sport Plus. Look at the pliancy.
It's pretty good, actually.
It's pretty good. This road is a piece of shit, right?
For your information, this is the road outside the Tanjong plant in Segambut. So come and drive on this road and see what we mean. Yeah, for an M suspension in Sport Plus, this is actually very, very good.
Yes.
Yeah. It almost reminds me of the A-Class comfort suspension.
A-Class is like this, comfort?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So there you go. Anyways, sidetrack. That one was sidetrack.
So the sound of the car, the sound it makes just now. I like this kind of sound, you know. There is not only just the screeching where it pulls. There is also a very vicious, loud. Like the Lotus Evora 410 or 430. They
have that sound, you know. It doesn't just, you see, the Porsche 2.9 and the Mercedes 43 AMG, they only do this, right?
Yeah.
But this one, towards the end, there is a, you know, there is a really loud.
But that is, I think, a contribution of the exhaust rather than the stock engine setup.
Oh, yeah, the exhaust. It makes it more exciting.
Yeah.
And but I don't have a road.
I don't.
Maybe
because
tomorrow morning.
Yeah, the standard M4 is a bit more tame than
tame, right? Yeah, this is nice.
It's nice in a scare your pants shitless kind of place.
BMWs are really
yeah, man.
The allure of BMWs to motoring aficionados, right, is no joke.
It's no joke. It's no
right?
Joke. Yeah, I mean, so many of our friends in this line are BMW.
You know, oh yeah, back in the 90s, we say things like Honda is immediately below BMW in terms of the group of owners or drivers they appeal to. But now I see that position being replaced by Mazda. Right, now it's Mazda owners
aspire to move up to a BMW.
No. I don't mean that. I don't mean that they all of them wanted a BMW. But to them, they identify themselves as driving enthusiasts.
Correct. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Right. I think they can still tell a shit driving BMW like a I mean, those are not shit cars, but they are not exactly.
They are not the old school.
The 5GT.
Yes.
The 5GT will not satisfy Mazda 3 owner.
Correct.
Right. In terms of how it drives, even a CX-9 owner won't be satisfied with how a 5GT drives. The CX-9 is way sharper, right?
It reminds me of the time when I drove the current X1, the front wheel drive X1. Yeah. I mean, I drove the car. I was like, hey, this is pretty good for a front wheel drive. There's always that qualifier. Pretty good for a front wheel drive. It's like, it's a car that, you know, if you have come from, like what you say, a CX-5 or a CRV, oh, this is pretty good. But when you are an existing BMW owner, you go to that and say, hey, I cannot accept this. The feel of that car is different.
I want to ask you something. Do you remember this color?
This mustard color? I think this is thereabouts the same or very close to the E46 325 SMG color.
No, E46 M3 launch color. Is this color.
Yes.
You know, that time, I think I'm a few years older than you only.
2 years. 3 years,
Yeah, but that would mean that I'm already churi driving. And you are still in primary school. Right? And I remember this billboard in SS2. Okay? And that is this mustard color E46 M3 there. And I remember back then, this car, if I'm not wrong, is also about 700,000 ringgit.
During the days of the E46 M3?
Yes!
Wow.
I tell you, back then, a lot of youngsters now, they do not know how lucky they are, you know. Back then, car prices are so expensive. Because they sell so few units, okay? And they sell at a very, very high price. And I also remember the Supra billboard. Malaysia officially brought in the Supra. There was a huge Supra billboard. 0 to 100, 4 point something seconds. I forgot already.
These days, 4 point something seconds is not that impressive anymore.
Yes, but these days, 4 point something seconds is not achievable from a 280 horsepower car.
You're right.
Right,
because
you
cars
cannot achieve that.
Because cars have gotten heavier.
So heavy cars. And you know, Supra, the way you look at it from pictures, right, it has the road presence, right? It looks like a huge GT car, right? Until you see one in person, parked next to, say, a 3 Series. You're like, hey, Supra so small one.
It's not that big.
And last time my school, I studied in Chonghua, Jalan Ipoh. Opposite my school, there is a Honda dealership, alright? I remember vividly. Okay? They brought in the NSX. Okay? It was sold at 1.1 million ringgit in the 90s. And they have some, I don't know what event was that. There was a Asimo tour around big Honda dealerships. So I remember from outside the dealership, I saw Asimo inside. Yeah, those were the days, right, where car makers sell a lot fewer cars than they do now. Means they earn less money, way lesser money than what they do now. But they put in way more effort, of course, in promoting their cars. When you, back then, now, right, all we get is Raya sales. GST 0% sales. It's all promo, tactical campaigns. Whatever. I also find a reason to say I got sales over the weekend. And then all they do is this. They never really put in much effort to build the brand. Very little effort now, all the car brands. Except a few, Well, so BMW recently took us for M driving at Sepang, so I guess that sort of counts. Oh, bro. Today, I just saw. Let me show you this. The first car brand in Malaysia that buy a gigantic billboard to promote their not sellable range. BMW bought a billboard to promote the M5.
And I think this is not the only M5 billboard I saw. Now, I saw another one.
Now, if you think that BMW is buying this billboard because they want to sell more M5s, you are very wrong. They're buying this because they want to say, because we can. And maybe Fortune M. Formula M.
That's right.
Formula Mahathir.
And the thing is that, right, when you promote the M5s, it inspires people to want to buy the 530i. And inspires these 530i buyers to want to spend on M performance kits and all that.
This is the kind of branding. You advertise your top of the range and people love it, and then they will buy according to their budget.
Exactly.
You don't take your low-end cars where you can sell a lot, and then you assign a lot of budget to it, and then you use up all the selling words that you could have used for your brand, like turbo, fast, powerful, luxurious. All these words they use on their low-end cars because that's the budget.
Exactly.
And this is caused by hiring people who do not qualify for whatever they're doing.
Or when you just, or I believe when you set your KPI straight up to be sales. So what you want to do, you chase sales, then you go after all the
low-hanging fruits.
Exactly.
And then you don't build a brand. Alright guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and put the camera at the back of the car now, and then maybe Brother Con will do some shenanigans. Alright, then we'll try and see what we get to record from there lah. Should we use this or this? This one is nicer, right? This one will just
shake.
Overwhelmed. Shake?
Wouldn't this shake? No, what sort of shenanigans?
I just want to record the sound of the car.
Oh, okay, can.
Right? Okay.
So I step in there and step on the accelerator.
So guys, change your exhaust to Akrapovic. They're nice. All the M Sports now.
Not bad.
M Performance, sorry. Guys,